Welcome students. This is the third video of chapter 15, Some Natural Phenomena. Now we will discuss lightning. Lightning is a high energy electric discharge accompanied by a large amount of heat and light. Then what is the story of lightning? During a thunderstorm, the hot air currents move upward while the water droplets move downward. These vigorous movements cause separation of charges. By a process, the positive charges collect near the upper edges of the clouds and the negative charges accumulate near the lower edges. There is accumulation of positive charges near the ground also. When the magnitude of the accumulated charges becomes very large, the air, which is normally a poor conductor of electricity, is no longer able to resist their flow. The negative and positive charges meet, producing streaks of bright light and sound. The bright streak is seen as lightning. A very large amount of current, which is of about 10,000 to 20,000 ampere, flows during a lightning, and the air temperature reaches up to 30,000 degrees Celsius momentarily. High amount of heat produced expand the air suddenly, which produces shock waves. These shock waves results in thunder that we hear. So this electric discharge can occur between the cloud and the earth, two oppositely charged clouds and two oppositely charged parts of a cloud. Then what is lightning safety? One should not stay at an open place during lightning and thunderstorm because open places they are not safe at the time of thunderstorm. Hence, as soon as we hear any alert about lightning or thunderstorm, we should rush to a safe place such as a house or a building. If somebody is there in a car or bus, they should stay inside and keep all the doors and windows closed. After hearing the last thunder, wait for some time before coming out of the safe place. Then what are do's and do nots for lightning safety? First of all, outside safety. One should not stay in an open place such as an open vehicle like a motorbike, tractor or open fields, elevated places or tall trees. These are not safe. Second is, one should not carry an umbrella during the storm. So what is the reason behind this? This is because the tip of the umbrella may be made up of metal, and metal is a good conductor of electricity or electric charges. Therefore, it conducts the electric charges, and the person who is holding the umbrella that can get electric shock during the thunderstorm. Third is, if a person is around a forest, they should hide under short trees, not under tall trees. One should not get near to any pole or metal objects. And then one should squat low on the ground instead of lying down. So, indoor safety. So, what are the different tips for lightning safety if we are indoors? Lightning is an electric discharge, hence, one should stay away from electrical wires, telephone cables, and metal pipes during a thunderstorm. Second is, one may use a cordless phone or a mobile phone in an emergency. However, it is not wise to call up a person who is receiving your phone through a wired phone. It means the wired phone should not be used during the time of thunderstorm. Then next is, bathing should be avoided during thunderstorms to avoid contact with running water. Then electrical appliances like computers, televisions, etc. should be unplugged. Electrical lights can remain on, they do not cause any harm. Now in this picture, there are some tips for the indoor lightning safety. First is, stay away from the windows because the glass of the windows that can break and that can harm you. Do not use telephone, means wired telephone. Do not bath under a running water. Do not lean on walls. Then avoid electronic equipments. Do not wash dishes. And then unplug the electrical appliances. Next topic is lightning conductor. So what is the meaning of lightning conductor? In order to protect the buildings from lightning, a lightning conductor device is used. It is a device which is used to protect buildings from the effect of lightning. Then what is the construction of lightning conductor? A metallic rod which is taller than the building is installed in the walls of the building during its construction. One end of the rod is kept out in the air and the other is buried deep in the ground. The rod provides an easy route for the transfer of electric charges to the ground. Then what is the working of lightning conductor? The lightning conductor rod consists of pointed ends which are generally made up of copper wires. These copper wires are brought down along the building and are attached to a metal plate which is buried into the ground. If lightning hits the building, the copper wires carry these charges because the metals are good conductor of electricity and electrical charges. So through the copper wires, these charges, they are gone to the ground and the building gets protected from the lightning effect. The metal columns used during construction, electrical wires and water pipes in the building also protect us to some extent, but do not touch these electrical wires or water pipes during a thunderstorm. So thank you.